Next time you're in Dollar Tree, head on over to the frames section.
We're gonna need 2 of Dollar Tree's arch frames for this wall decor hanging shelf set and 2 of these floating shelf pieces. Now you can recreate this idea with wood if you would like just flat wood, but I grabbed 2 of those floating shelves. I like the fact that they already have the, holes to be able to hang them on the wall, and just thought that this made perfect sense. I removed the glass piece. Y'all can keep yours in there if you want. I knew I wasn't going to be needing mine, so I removed it. For our bonds, I'm going to be using Tight Bond Quick and Thick and some hot glue. That Quick and Thick is going to give me a long lasting hold, and that hot glue is going to give me an immediate hold while that Quick and Thick is drying. I allowed these to dry for about 3 to 4 hours, and while they were drying, I decided to move on to these. I wasn't real sure at first, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just paint them. Okay. You could absolutely do this a multitude of ways. You could use cardboard. You could switch them out for just white poster board. Entirely up to you. I decided to roll on with taking some multi-surface and giving them a nice coat of paint. So we had a nice blank base for our decoupage portion. Are you shocked? If you are, you're probably not very familiar with me. And hi, my name is Brandy, and I love to decoupage as much as possible. We're going to cut out 2 little pieces from my TDS decoupage tissue paper. This design is called Place Cards, and I chose 2 little sections that had like the sewing theme. For our medium, I'm just going to use some Mod Podge, and I'm putting a nice layer all over our white area here, and then spraying the back of our tissue paper with just a little bit of water. This is just going to help everything absorb and match it up. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You could just lay your piece straight on down. This stuff is super easy to use. I just took my fingers, rubbed over everything until I was happy with the attachment, and I did the same thing for the other piece. When everything was all dry, I smushed our little decoupage piece back into the frame and then busted out the florals. A lot of talk in the community has been about the Dollar Tree price increase on the florals. And I want to share a quick tip with y'all because I love to help everyone save money and stay as budget friendly as possible. If you did not know this, Walmart does have florals for like 98-99 cents. Usually it's an area that is backed by their fabric in my local stores. And if you don't have that section, Ollie's. You have a Ollie's bargain outlet. Usually I can get bundles of florals there for as low as 88 or 89 cents. Another spot you want to try is Dollar General. You can usually get them for like 99 cents or $1. Another place is if you have an at-home store. Their florals are usually really reasonable, around like $1.45 to $2, and the bundles are pretty amazing. I'm just taking these florals and bundling a little piece of twine around the center and putting them right at the top. Like I said, you could absolutely leave this plain. I took a little button to kind of tie in the theme of this decoupage tissue paper and really think these pieces turned out adorable.